Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1931 Corona 4 vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. It has a glossy black finish with the gold panels. Pretty rare machine. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. Just adjust it like that, and this helps you load the page in straight where you want it. I'm going to line it right up to the edge of the platen, which is the main roller. And these paper fingers up front here just help you guide the paper and hold it down when you're typing. Back behind the carriage we have two support arms that flip up, and the margins are right here. You just push in and move them like that. You just want to make sure that they're in between those paper fingers so you don't type over them or the carriage doesn't get stuck on them. So we're going to test it. See, that one was a little bit too close, so it bumped it out of the way. So we're going to move that back, and we're going to move that one a little closer. But as you can see, this the vibrator type guide will get stuck on that if it's too close. So we're just going to play with it until we get it right. There it goes. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip this switch right here up and it'll skip 2. That works good. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Very nice typing machine. Very well designed. They do not make them like this anymore. Print looks really good. Made out of some of the best parts, the best engineering. Made in America back in the 30s. Top of the line technology for this time. It's very compact, but it's heavy, so it's very well made. Anything you buy today that's brand new will be made out of all plastic, and it'll break. It'll come in a box and not work most of the time. So these things are just meant to last forever. This is where you got to go if you want a typewriter that works. And they just don't make the design like this anymore. Just classic. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch behind the knob here, and if you flip that forward, it unlocks these rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. We're going to flip these back down. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, you just hit the shift button again. That works good. Backspace on the right side. And when you get to the end of the margin, there is a locking mechanism that won't let you type over the margin, so we're going to move this out of the way. If you want to get past that, you hit the margin release on the top right here. It'll allow you to continue typing. That works good. This is your color selector on the left, so it's a little knob. There's a red marker on the top, so if you flip it up to red, the ribbon goes up higher, so you print the bottom portion of the ribbon. If you have it down, the ribbon doesn't go up as high, so you print the top portion of the ribbon. That works when you have a dual ribbon. Red would be on bottom and you print that color red. But we have an all black ribbon, so you can technically use this ribbon twice by using that function. Backspace on the top right works great. Carriage release on each side behind the knob here. That works good. This one works good too. And this is your, also you can use this as a margin release. So when you get to the end of the margin, you just flip that up and it'll go past all the way to the end. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.